Hello, Sagittarius. I hope that you are doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. My name is Marie. I am the energy behind this channel. Welcome to your Twin Flame Collective reading. We're going to be looking into the energy that is surrounding you, the activation, one being physical, two being the spiritual. This is my goddess series, so we're going to be looking into what divine feminine, what divine goddess comes here forward for you, energies assisting you at this time, who that person, that energy goddess is, who is she, as well as the guidance, why do we receive her? And with this energy spread, we're also going to be looking into the energy that you need to surrender here in your twin flame journey to become in union with the self, or for others of you that also want to have sacred physical union to also take that in. We'll be snooping a little bit into the divine counterpart. So please do know that this is not a personal reading. This is a collective reading here for Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius rising. So if you feel called to in your heart, you have your inner compass guiding you to listen to this reading because you're looking into divine counterpart, or because you have a Saggy moon, Saggy Venus, please, by all means, please do so. Alrighty, so let's look into the energy surrounding you at this time. I feel like here for you, Sagittarius, there's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of personal happiness that's stepping in here for you. And this is very much has to do with love. There's a lot of clarity that's coming in. Thank you, Spirit. Please guide us here. What's going on here for Sagittarius energy that is guiding? Okay. Ooh, okay, so you have been definitely going through it. Bottom of the deck, we have water flight. So this is where the heaviness of something is lifting. Okay, it does have to do a lot with emotions, but blue in this color comes in here. There is an alignment with the higher awareness within the physical awareness too, but it's a merging of the divine masculine, divine feminine. And this energy is an energy that also where burdens are cast away. Coming in here with your main energy is the unseen. Too much is hidden from you at this time. But with this, you get to declutter and make a choice of newness coming in here for you. This is beautiful. We see how there's a contrast within the energy. It's very beautiful. We have yet the blues coming in, the light blues especially, the one that assists us to see beyond whatever's going on, the emergence of the masculine, the feminine, the inner masculine, inner feminine. So we have blessings here for you and healing. We have waiting in the bottom of the deck. So this is about reconnecting with new people. And I say reconnecting because it's connecting with your soul family, connecting back with other people who have been feeling as they are part of your soul tribe. And this people with different backgrounds than you as well. But here there's definitely a looking back into what has been in the journey, realizing that even the darkness was a blessing. This energy here, it's all about love. It's all about whatever has transmitted, whatever has been shown here for you. There's a different perspective that comes here for you, and you're allowing yourself to be open to whatever is, even if it scares you. That's very brave of you. Extremely brave of you. Very beautiful. I feel here you're falling in love with the self, falling in love with who you will become, but allowing yourself to love others and seeing yourself as them and them you. Can I please see what the activation comes in here for Sagittarius in the physical, please? How will this manifest for Sagittarius in the physical? Thank you so much. Ooh, this is bringing you closure, bottom of the deck. On the pink and purple, it's about knowing love, especially the pink. And with the purple, it's about higher love, right? We see the darkness of purples here. Oh, wow. And there's like this big door that you've just crossed. A lot of you are receiving your messages through dreams. We have that after that in the bottom. after closure. But how this is going to be manifesting for you, Sagittarius, in the physical will be through willpower. It's also about owning your dark feminine, the oppressed part. But I feel like here for you, you have transcended that and you're emerging to something new and allowing, and we can barely see that, but that's the moon, your goddess essence to take forth, and you are definitely delivering whatever is that is in your mind, in your heart, to expand and bring into the world. This is about you embracing change accordingly. That's beautiful. Can we see please how this activation comes in spiritually here for Sagittarius, please? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Again with the blues. Okay, we have allowance. Bottom of the deck. This heart, obviously the green, we already know it's a healing, and it's definitely a heart chakra energy. This is about allowance, invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear. The energy, that activation that comes in here for you spiritually is empowerment. Empowerment and willpower. I mean, no freaking small dealio here with you. If any of you are into angel numbers and want to see what angel numbers are here for you, we have a number 9, number 14, number 1, number 4, number 35, number 8, and number 26. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in a deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Beautiful. Look at this. Take a screenshot, if you will, for any of you doing your journal work or looking into receiving more deeper messages. This is the reason why I'm doing this. I've never done a reading like this before. I've done collective readings whenever individually for the zodiacs. And like I said, this is my goddess series. So I know there's a lot of changes happening right now for all of us, and allow yourself to have this deep trust in whatever is that you're getting as well right now, right? All right, so let's look a little deeper into this message that is here for you, Sagittarius. And like I was saying, by all means, please grab your journal whenever it's that you get a chance to take notes. That's a very beautiful energy here. All right, so with empowerment, Sagittarius, empowerment refers to the process of enabling or giving power to, and we typically associate power with strength. In the new energy, however, strength not only refers to the totality of everything that makes us strong on the outside, like our physical form and shape, but includes the inner qualities of wisdom, balance, flexibility, adaptability, and courage. Our true power is deeply rooted in our knowing of who we are, our connection to source and self. When we are clear about who we are, we can be clear about what we are here to do. This clarity is empowering. Let me see here. Okay, I want you to look at it. So, in the empowerment image, we see human shapes with their arms over their heads, referring to the state of completeness that every human can reach on their own. They also show us the power of our connection because we are all connected to the same source. We can overcome any perceived differences and combine our power toward a more conscious reality. All the shades of gradations of blue refers to our ability to express ourselves in the world. Blue is also considered to be the color of truth. The red as the center refers to our ability to ground and identify ourselves in the physical world. Red stimulates courage, strength, power, and determination. And the yellow balls emerging from the middle refer to the inner power that flows from our center onto the grid of the flower of life, the basis of our form-based reality. And if you're writing within your journal, doing journal work, this is the time, just timestamp whenever it is that you need to. But I ask for you to take a deep breath, just, contemplate. Let's take a deep breath, Sagittarius. Let's go inside yourself for a thoughtful moment. Contemplate on all the aspects of you that you are supporting and that are supporting you to be your fullest expression. Do you speak and live your truth? Are you comfortable showing up fully as yourself wherever you go? And please, Sagittarius, try dressing up for no particular reason besides celebrating and empowering yourself. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alrighty, please allow us to see here what Sagittarius needs to surrender to. What can we expand in? What can we align with our greatest potential? And this is awareness. This is 3-3. This is having crystal clear vision. Beautiful. Alrighty, so with number 3, we already know the numbers carry a sequence here. They have light codes that, that's how the universe speaks to us. With number 3, of course, it is a master number, but that within what we receive is an alignment with our higher self. Okay, so in moments that we are stressed, in moments that we have so much going on, we can make the right decisions. We need to allow ourselves to take a moment for our sacredness, for our own selves, to allow ourselves to make the right decisions for ourselves, for others, because also our own decisions affect others, right? So with having awareness, crystal clear vision, developing conscious awareness starts with your ability to tune inward and integrate the state of your mind, body, heart, and soul, which provides introspective consciousness in regards to your universe. Universe. And how it aligns with your physical reality. This requires that you are present, which enables you to see everything from a higher perspective. So, Sagittarius, this message here indicates that you need to take inventory of your internal and external surroundings. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, actions, and how you view the world. And use this expanded awareness to help you rise above logical limitations and tap into your own creative abilities that will bring your desires into form. All right, if you need to book your own personal read here and assist you within, tailoring just specific for you, I'll be more than happy to assist you with that. Okay. All righty, so let's look what's going on with the divine counterpart. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, so we have universal Christ, which I love. We have acceptance. Uh-oh. Okay, the message that comes in again with the blue, right? But there is an intimacy energy that is here for your divine counterpart. When we have intimacy, that's really about vulnerability. Because it's not just, the passion, that spanky energy. No, when we're intimate, we allow ourselves to be our most vulnerable self, let somebody in our world. And this energy is really about, we see the colors being orange and some reds and a little bit of yellow, but this is about our own creativity, right? Things that we are bringing into awareness. Second chakra, sacral chakra here. Within that is a very feminine energy space. Of course, masculine have this too, right? This bringing divine awareness, divine creation into being, accepting themselves as divine love. And this energy is really about allowing themselves, thank you, Spirit, allowing themselves to be free in their own skin. Here, there, this divine counterpart is ready to allow you and others, if they haven't been, well, eventually not, here, of letting you in with what has hurt them in the past. This also can be of cause trauma, you know, because we store that in the body. So some of you may have are now seeing that your divine counterpart has lost weight. Some of you, gain weight, but that's really about allowing themselves to be open about what has happened for them in the past. And now seeing that as empowerment for themselves as well. All right, please remote. Okay. Ooh, okay. That is what they need to surrender. Harmonizing the energy bottom of the deck. Letting their light shine, beautiful. And this is divine order coming into play for them, practicing patience. Number 2 is coming in here, and that's really about allowing oneself to integrate with others, with friends, with even with the divine counterpart. That the number 2 comes in also being a number that an energy code that allows us to get assistance from Christ. In this energy space where the angel number, if we want to call it angel number, with the number sequence 2 is really about a balance within our own inner self. So this is the divine counterpart going with and accepting that part of their journey. And obviously they may not see it as the twin flame journey themselves, or this is why. No, it's beautiful how they're seeing it within their own pain is making them stronger, has made them the person who they are today because of the person they were in the past, or they went through so much. Now there's this acceptance where they have embodied that divinity within them. Beautiful. Okay, so this is so nice. And I've been seeing beautiful so much right now. I'm so happy because this energy, this the merit energy also comes in. And if they're going through a lot right now, and it does seem like their divine counterpart, it's not yet seeing this, but they're embodying this energy, right? The heaviness is going to lift for them too. They're going to be able to speak about it too. They have blue, the color blues come in bottom of the deck. So there's some sort of communication coming in. Their energies are like dark, not so light. Dark's energy. And even though there's a lot of vibrancy in the colors, there's emergence of some dark here. You're definitely stepping out. You're 1 foot into the light. They are allowing themselves to almost allow themselves to take in that the next step, not first step, next step. Okay, can we see this exciting new part of what's popping? Who is your goddess? Who is the divine feminine here assisting you in your journey? Sagittarius, I'm so excited. Any of you doing deity work, try to connect in here within this divine goddess. Please do so by all means. Let's see who she is and the guidance that you received there. Thank you, divine. Thank you, universe. Divine goddess for Sagittarius. We have 2 goddesses also saying hello to you. We have goddess Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Goddess Ariadne, mistress of labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Ooh, that is strong. Okay. All right, so your divine goddess guidance comes in here from Margarite. Porete. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this. Completely sorry. I don't want to completely butcher her name, but if you have time to go check out and dive deeper about her, please do. Margarite Porete. Okay, so the mystic of divine love. Love is divine. I am nothing except love. Beautiful. Alrighty, so let's see, who is she? The imagery on this is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Lisbeth, for your beautiful artwork. Okay, so Miss Marguerite is the essence of divine love and truth, that all we are is love. Marguerite was a French Bedouin born in the mid 13th century. So the Bedouin movement was a spiritual revival among women in the late Middle Ages that emphasized an imitation of Christ's life. The Bedouins of a holy woman lived together in semi-monastic communities. They were not nuns. They didn't take formal vows and could leave at any point, but they lived with a shared spiritual intention. Marguerite wrote a spiritual masterpiece titled The Mirror of Simple Souls. Please get that. Please. All right. It reveals the spiritual process that she went through to be transformed by divine love. I am God, says love, for love is God and God is love. And this soul is God by the condition of love. By 1306, the Bishop of Cambrai deemed her work heretical and condemned it to be burned in Porete's presence. Even so, it continued to circulate widely throughout the Middle Ages, and in some centers it was embraced as an almost canonical piece of the theology. Porete was ordered to stop circulating her book and to recant her ideas of God as love, but she refused. Marguerite was arrested as a relapsed heretic and a free spirit, which included the belief that humans could achieve union with the divine. The Catholic Church conducted an unprecedented trial to decide her fate. Like Joan of Arc, which I have been working for the last year, for the last 6 months. Ooh, amazing, amazing. Please check it out if you have time to check her out too. She has been showing up, Joan of Arc, for like 3 or 4 bottom of the deck messages for the goddess. So that's beautiful. So she has been assisting the divine feminine, I'm pretty sure here. Whew. All right, so much of her life is recorded because of the transcripts in her lengthy trial. She maintained her truth that the soul has no other but God's will, and that when the soul is united with God's love, this state of union causes the soul to transcend the contradictions of this world. She suggests that we can be transformed by divine love into love itself, which isn't separate from God, and that ultimately no outside source is needed in this transformation. It's between the soul and God alone. So, Marguerite was burned at the stake in 1310. The Mirror of the Simple Souls continued to gain in popularity, but was distributed as an anonymous text until 1946, when Romana Guarnieri identified Latin manuscripts of the Mirror in the Vatican. Marguerite's name returned to the text when it was published for the first time in 1965. What guidance comes from this for you, Sagittarius? There's nothing more powerful than remembering that we are love, and there's nothing and no one outside of us that is needed in order to realize this. It's between our experience of the divine and our own soul. We can let go of what we think we need to prove or who we think we need to be in order to receive love, because we remember that we are love. Then we can stand in the truth, even through flames. Margarite is a courageous truth teller, and the truth of her experience is that love alone can free us, not the love another might give us, not the love of family or friends, or even that of a twin flame. All of this is powerful and significant, but the true source of love for us is the fact that we are a soul, and that the soul is in union with the divine. She reminds us that we've forgotten that love is the essence of who we are, and that true love is found within. Marguerite says, love has no beginning, no end, and no limit, and I am nothing except love. This is the time to own and to know this truth more fully. It is the most profound and radical act we can ever take, knowing the love we already are. And that is so freaking beautiful, because we embody that essence, right? The true unconditional love. And that, when we meet our twin flame, our divine counterpart, is that of receiving that purity, that love, that essence in another human form, which is you, which is God. That's so beautiful. And I get it. That's why it's so difficult to, letting it go or surrendering, and of course, with all the conditioning and everything that we've lived, but how beautiful is this? Love is so freeing. So here for meditation, looking into deeper answers, journaling. Your question for you here is, how can you feel the love that you are more deeply? Writing it for the self. How can I feel the love that I am more deeply? Your attention, manifestation, affirmation is, love is divine. I am nothing except love. Sagittarius, let me know how much you like this video by pressing the like button. Feel free to comment. I'm in love with this series. I might not do them on a monthly basis because we get to work with the goddess for a while. I might do them every other quarter of the year. And eventually whatever comes in, because I do get bored being in routine, so do expect to see different things, right? Especially here for the twins. All right, so sending you all my love until next time. Love you so much, Sagittarius. Namaste.